Hi there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim. I'm going to redo your reading because it was so short and it was not up to par. So we're going to redo it. I'll pull a Celtic cross. We'll use some traditional tarot here and let's see what we get. So opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels to get some messages for the sign of Cancer. A nice, good, full reading. All right. Messages. What to have for Cancer? Let's pull a Celtic cross. All right, what's the issue with Cancer? What's the issue? The Ten of Pentacles. Shoot. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's like long-term wealth, prosperity, family, togetherness is a good thing. Big time on the wealth. What is the challenge for Cancer with this? The Emperor in the reverse. Three of Wands, I believe, is in the heart space. The heart of the matter. Okay. So we'll have to get the rest of the cards, but it appears to be either a power struggle with somebody in this dynamic, like a father figure because of it being the Emperor, or this is about us like wanting to make a strategy to move forward because of wanting to expand maybe our wealth, maybe our family, or something like that. But it's like when we're not moving forward for some reason, and I'm thinking it can either be a person, another person in the family, or that strategy. It's like a not moving forward towards something is like strategy. Tell me about the past. The cards are just coming out all over. Letting go of the past. Well, that one was in your little short reading I did. And the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And this is when we've decided that it's time to invest in ourselves. And so anything from the past that we were really giving to, maybe even too much of, we're able to let that go. This is kind of what I want to focus on, is what is the Emperor in the reverse, because this is all good, and it even feels like the heart, in some way, the heart of the matter knows how it wants to expand, or knows some sort of vision for expansion and growth, alliances, partnerships, to new ones. What's a goal or destiny spot? There's that person. Is that the same person? Maybe. We have like an ice queen here. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's a very good way to describe that energy. It feels like there's somebody trying to block something from what is already established. Okay, we're gonna have to get more. Tell me about the future. Well, I picked the two hardest decks to shuffle, actually. Even for they keep coming out in twos, threes. Okay, we're gonna put it right here and right here. Right, so putting your head into your work, that's good. That's good. Work looks good. Future. How are we feeling? Yeah, like like you're planning something. Because this person's looking out, like has the world in their hands, and they're looking out. They're planning something. And you have like divine energy, guidance being given to you. It's information, it's energy, it's health, vitality. And then you have this Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Emperor in the reverse. This could be an Aries or a Libra. It doesn't have to be those signs. But those are the signs that I'm like, or those are the archetypes that I'm sensing some dysfunction with. Or like trying to control some kind of vision of yours. Okay, so that's the environment. This is how you're feeling. That was the future energy. Tell me about the hopes or fears, Cancer. The 10 of Cups. You have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So you want to find emotional completion. You want to have something loving for yourself, but you want everybody to be happy in the picture, in the scene. And with it sideways like that there's a hitch. There's a hang up, there's a hitch. Tell me about the outcome. The Star and the Empress. All right, we'll put the Empress sideways because it's maybe something to be created. Dang. This is actually a very good reading. All right, for some of you all, it is about the issue with the mother, father, with the parents. I don't know why it's tied. Like there's some kind of issue because you're in the spotlight or you embody the star energy. And because this has been built and it's so great, there's these the other energies that are involved or that are part of this family dynamic with you don't want anything to mess it up, but you see you're the star. So the star coming out and the outcome means that you get what you want. The Empress, we're gonna have to get clarification, but there's such a weird feeling I'm getting of kind of like loneliness, even if you have what you want. Some kind of loneliness. Okay, who's the Emperor? Another 2 of Wands. I was going to say, who's the Emperor? And the 2 of Wands. Okay. Oh. So, with these 2 of Wands, it's like you can see or you're planning something that actually makes you feel like there is more togetherness than what there currently is. It's like you're focused on togetherness and you're focused on this wealth. Acting on a plan. Because the plan has to do with something that your heart already feels or has already even seen. there's just some kind of dynamic that doesn't want you to move forward in the direction that you want to move forward in. But I don't think that that's gonna matter. I just don't think that that's gonna matter. Because you also have like two, and if you want to look at this as divine feminine, divine masculine, then you have two energies that want to come together. And then, so the challenge would be the divine masculine energy of not making a move yet, or not moving forward. Tell me about the three of wands then. So this is something that's like your plan. By the way, if you would like a private reading, I do offer those. That's in the description box below. And let me say a thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing. So something was discovered when you had time to rest and heal. Whoa, after some major betrayal, where it was somebody close to you that just did not tell you the whole truth, and it was possibly the opposite of the truth over and over. That resulted in this 10 of Swords. So it resulted in you having to take a time out, go through a big ending, and during this healing phase, this time with yourself, time to pray, time to be one with spirit, contemplate, you not only healed from this, you had visions, or had a vision, maybe even a dream, because I see the person sleeping, of what some kind of new alliance or partnership could bring you, and how you could expand from it. You know, altogether, those right there that's 4 wands. So the heart had to take a big time out, and that possibly is why we didn't move forward towards something that we would want towards a completion, is because it's in the planning stages. So who's the Queen of Swords in the reverse? The King of Wands sideways. Libra, Leo for both of those. Leo. And Aries. Tell me more. Wow. Seeing something clearly. There's the Magician in the reverse. And the Moon. See, it's just going, okay, it actually supports what I was thinking in the very beginning. With that there is an energy in the environment that does everything that they can do, or is trying to do everything that they can do to stop you from manifesting what you're wanting to manifest, or what you're wanting to build. The Moon could be that God, even things like confusion spells, doesn't have to be like outright spell, but trying to cause anything and everything to cause confusion, anything to stop you going in a direction where, if you go in this, I don't know why, I don't know what the threat is, but it has to do with something that you want to build. And the King of Wands, they could be building a good relationship. They could be building a company. They're a builder. They're masterful at it. I just see a lot of energies kind of doing what they can do to just try to stop you from going in the direction that you want to go in. because the Magician in the reverse and the Moon, oh man, that's a lot of manipulation. It's manipulation. It's you could call it like black magic. You know, it's manipulation. It's somebody trying to stop you in some way, to keep you in some kind of confusion. You know, it's like somebody saying, you know, you don't want to go in that direction, or you don't want to build that. And because of it being a collective read, it's really hard for me to try to pinpoint or focus exactly, like a detail exactly of who that is or what that might be about. But I see here in your future, with the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles, not only is communication going to be good, we have A8, wealthy, that comes to mind. I am wealthy. So you have communication and you work on something, and something kind of changes up in your every day-to-day life. And so these energies could be trying to get in the way of some sort of communication that ends up coming in anyway. And here's you coming out of the confusion, or out of their confusion, with the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Tell me about the Sun, the Fool in the reverse, the 7 of Wands. The Fool in the reverse is when our we haven't taken that, it's given off the vibe of the Emperor in the reverse, because of like being very powerful to want to have this new journey, but not taking the first step, because there could be some kind of trust issue. There can be this thing of, okay, we're having to really assert ourselves, stand up for ourselves, have our guard up. Tell me more about the Fool in reverse. Oh, it's from the, they're saying it's from the 10 of Swords energy. It's from some, okay, it's because you're seeing, oh wow, oh wow. So what you can see clearly is that there's been a lot of interference to stop you from going towards a new journey, a new venture. But you see clearly that you don't feel guilty about moving past this. And I think it's like you see it for what it is. You see it for what it is. You see, yeah, because the Sun is here. And so this energy is going to, well, the 7 of Wands will be like your signs and synchronicities that get you to that next stage, to give you enough energy to get to the next stage. They give you enough spirit, enough fighting spirit. The Hierophant. You have a very strong connection with God, with Source, with divinity. Tell me about the 10 of Cups here, the hopes or fears. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Now, this is what we had to deal with here. This was the cause of this big ending. And it is associated with something from the past here. But what I have is Ace of Swords reverse and the 7 of Swords in the reverse. So, and with the 7 of Cups in the reverse, both of these mean that you have wise discernment. You're able to see clearly. You just want the truth. It kind of boils down to that. Is you just want the truth. Like somebody saying, why don't you want this for me? You know? Okay, who's the Empress, or what's the Empress about? The Empress is there's nothing that's going to stop you when you have these ascending numbers. 7, 8, 9. And the Page of Cups. There's an Empress. Either you're the Empress, or there's an Empress that you're wanting to go towards, or that is in your future here. And there's persistence. There's fortitude. There's a never giving up. There's a sense of being wounded, but still wanting this brand new beginning and something loving. And the Page of Cups is a fresh new start and something loving. And it can be anything from the way that a job looks like, to secret crush and admirer, the start of a love story, you know. And then the star says, yeah, it's going to be everything that you have wished for. Yeah, and it may require that you walk away from these other energies to get it, because of the Eight of Cups is walking away, emotionally detaching, because the emotional cord is the only thing that I see that somebody would have over you. An emotional cord. Huh, interesting. Okay, interesting, Cancer. So the Empress is very successful at whatever they want to create. They are good at receiving. And so something's coming together. Maybe when the Emperor decides to go on this path, emotionally disconnecting from the things that have been trying to like hold them back. So let's get some from the 108 and wrap it up. And I hope you enjoyed that. It was a little bit longer of a reading. Yeah, these energies up here, they are a yarn. They are the yarn. Hassles, problems, big mess, interconnected, complicated, patience needed, future gains, mischief, many working components. Mirror, self-aware, seeing clear, facing issues, self-appreciation. The person of fire, Leo, Aries, Sag, confident, visionary. This could be you. Confident, visionary, catalyst, energetic, entrepreneur, sexy, outgoing, creative, ruthless, courageous, strong-willed. The child, the fixed energies are associated with the world card and the wheel, the fate. It's fated, destined. This is about time to play and delighting in the simple things. And this, guys, look, I don't really care about the views when it comes to stuff like this. This and this card and this card, I only pulled like 10 cards on your last little short reading. These two came out from the 108 deck. And, well, there's like, what, 108 cards in that deck. What are the odds of those two coming out twice, 2 readings in a row? So if you're Cancer, you are meant to hear this. You have 1 to 2 months here for some kind of new beginning or some type of plan. 1 to 3 months. Child, fixed, stubborn. This one came out. Exploration. Okay. Yes. I love how Spirit works. Like when they're serious about getting a message to you, they're serious about it. You have some actually excellent mirroring things going on here. Maybe it was somebody. Maybe it was somebody else. What do they call it? A mirror soul. Zero. I am limitless. There's no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It's time to develop your spiritual side. I am limitless. 15. It says that your intelligence is up there. So they ask that you share your wisdom with others. 6. It's about your heart being your gift. You have a big, nurturing, loving heart. 29. I am insightful. It's about your drive to know the oneness of all things. And then 16. 15 to the 16. Oof. You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths, and you have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. A wisdom seeker, and your angels ask you share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive. And this is the devil energy and the tower energy. So I would, and then the lover's energy with the 6. So I would definitely say you are wise enough to see through deception or toxicity or any illusions. And you're also wise enough to know when the walls must come down or crumble so that you can build what you're really wanting to build. All right, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me, Cancer. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.